We are on air. Let's do this. If I could pull the thing down real quick here.
Are we on air right now?
Yeah, right this second. Hold on.
Lovely. CBK Radio Land.
Hi, I just wanted to call and say thanks a lot, man. It was absolutely fabulous.
Hey, you guys did a great job last night. Everything was cool, man.
I had lots of fun last night.
This has just been the best thing. Thank you so much. We just look forward to everyone.
I'm glad.
Oh, my God.
Just kicked butt.
All right.
I just wanted to thank you. Terrific.
Thank you very much for last night.
Oh, I just want to thank you so much.
Well, they were the best.
It was great. It was worth every penny of that.
My whole family went, and we just had the best time. I got a kiss from them.
CBK.
It was the best.
Right on.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Who is it?
Cannonball Kelly.
CBK.
This is the show. This is the show, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, how's it? I'm Cannonball Kelly, or CBK as the other guy said. AM Radio's here, how's it?
You want my styles like Hierro, dancing on my words on the edge of Solero. The gringos, sing flows, yes, the cockatoy. Kill Agnes with a glance from the pupil of a Lord. A mic stored in underwear.
This is the absolute. This is the true and ill harmonic.
My G's above and beyond and shining bright from afar like North Star. Guided me to Gibson, the picture, Dr. Stranger. Like Closet Fly bringing danger.
I know you love the rap, Ash. Now you're a rap kid, aren't you? Rap kid.
Yeah, I am actually.
Yeah, it's called Tight with Lasso.
Mulasso?
Tight Lasso. All right, so how's it? I just pushed that down. That's so great. That doesn't help me when I'm putting the console down. I can't see. Good evening to you, everybody. How's it? CBK here. Ash Stone Time or AM Radio, whatever you want to call. He'll be called anybody if he wants. Oh, bring your tissues. Bring your tissues tonight, people. Bring your tissues tonight. I'm gonna be crying.
Are you having a cold?
I'm gonna be crying. I think I'm gonna be crying.
Why? Because the Pope came. The Pope in the U.S.
The Pope came. Holy crazy! Who came? The Pope came. Holy crazy! Who came? The Pope. Oh yeah, the Pope is in America. I told you last week the Pope was coming. Remember, he's here, man. He's here.
We all knew the Pope was coming. He announced it himself.
Oh, pardon me if you don't mind. I'm going to go ahead and delete some stupid emails. You guys get these emails like Christian dating? Do you get that? That's always great.
I can't believe they have that.
Or Brewster or Monster, MetLife. I'll get rid of that one. I guess that's for old people. I don't know. First Premier, EFAX, Monster, small business loans. We don't like those people.
Monster, like the drink,
and we don't
company?
like Obamacare information. Oh, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I'm getting these stupid emails with like Obama will not survive his days. The end is near, and I'm like, what do you? I don't care.
He won't survive his days.
Well, it's just the stupid emails that come to me, I guess.
Okay, where did my there's the DJ console. Holy. Oh, goodness. Anyway, AM Radio's here. It's Cannonball Kelly. I haven't spoken with Tim Kuda in a while. I'm assuming he's in a meeting right now. He's doing a meeting or something.
We assume he's in a meeting. We assume.
Yeah, right. We assume.
He could be doing anything else besides this right now.
Yeah, of course.
Even though he should be here.
Remember last week I told you that this could be the last CBK show, the last show. Holy crazy!
If it happens, it happens.
The last CBK show? What? Oh!
Really? Do you know how many false prophets there are in this world?
Hey, you never know. You never know. But hey, you know what? The good thing is, well, maybe not good. The good thing, but you could. You got to be ready, right? You got to be ready for the last days. You never know, right? You never know.
Are you stocking up too? Are you one of those preppers?
No, I don't watch that show, The Preppers.
Whatever that show is, I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Anyway, I do have a tissue in my hand because my nose is running, man. No thanks. I don't know why.
Your nose is running, man?
Oh, and I got my nose is running. I better go catch it. Go catch it. Oh, let me take your picture. Hang on. One more side. To the left, to the right, the other side. Oh, let me get that hair. Oh, speaking about the hair. So something happened, Ashtone, this week. Something happened. Oh, I was going to try to get the song that you were playing. So Ash Stone, AM radio he was dancing in his room and he was playing music to some great song, right? Like this kind of music right here, Ash Stone, right?
No, not that.
Here's the best part.
You want my styles like hierro, dancing on my words on the edge of sombrero. The gringos, flows, yes, the cockatoy. Kill Agnes with a glance from the people of Annoy.
That wasn't it? That wasn't the song you were dancing to? And then you hit your hair?
I think the song I was dancing to was...
What was it?
Oh.
It's funny because...
Look up How to Survive in South Central LA.
Oh, I can't play that kind of music. I can't play that kind of music on this radio station.
With Ice Cube. You can't play Ice Cube on here.
No, of course not. I can't be...
Can you play like a clean version of it or something? Story is, yes, so I was just goofing around being stupid, I guess, and I cut my head open.
Typical teenager. What? You did what?
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't deep or anything.
Mystery. This is a mystery on CBK Radio Land. So you were dancing around in your living room in your underwear, right? In your underwear.
What?
What?
No.
What kind of show is this? You were doing what?
Joking, Dad.
I'm just joking. I'm totally joking. I got to find that thing that because our good buddy Hal, he wrote a comment after your mom. Okay, so what happened? What happened? Tell us, everybody, what happened. What happened?
So as soon as we got to the doctor, my mom posted this status, and the status reads, "What do you think happens when Ashton's alone dancing?" And then a bunch of comments came up, and then Hal Labor.
Oh, you have it. Good. You have it. Okay, good. Shout out, Hal. What's up, buddy? My cousin's husband.
Cousin's husband. And
he said something about Ed DeBevics. You LA people should know about Ed DeBevics. Also, Chicago. We ate there in Deerfield, Illinois. For you Tim Cuda people out there in Deerfield, Illinois, there's an Ed DeBevics in there. I think there's one in Alaska too. Anyway,
can we get to my story, please?
Oh yeah. Sorry, please. Let's go to your story. Sorry.
Well, anyway,
I can't find the stupid thing, man. Goodness.
So he posted a thing called saying, "Does he dance like his dad?" And
right. Does he dance like his dad? He did say that.
And you went like, "What?" And and I just laughed.
I was like, "Take it easy, because his dad is a good dancer. I'm a good dancer."
Everyone thinks I'm a good dancer, but I know I don't look good dancing. I just don't. I'll admit it. I will. I don't look good dancing.
You don't look good dancing? Well, you should have saw me dancing in that club in San Diego.
Wow.
Oh, let me take my picture. Okay, over here. Okay, one more time. Smile. How's the football game? Who's playing? Detroit tonight, huh, Ashstone?
No, it's actually
thought it was Detroit.
Washington and New York Giants. New York Giants are ahead.
I thought the Denver, my next door neighbor, Peyton Manning, I thought he was playing with the Detroit. I thought tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, Thursday night football. Come on, what channel?
Last night.
What channel are you watching? What channel are you watching?
Oh, I'm on CBS.
CBS.
Thursday Night Football.
Oh, I thought it was on CNN. Is that the channel? I don't even know, man.
CNN. CBS. It's CBS.
Oh, that was a weird noise. Whatever that was.
That's just my
Is that your computer?
notifications on my computer. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
you told the people, your friends, that you were going to be on the show tonight with CBK, right?
Right.
And they said something like, "Great."
I don't know. I don't know if anyone's really posted that.
That's all right. That's all right. Where are we? We're at 10 minutes on CBK Radio Land. So Tim Kuda's kind of in and out. And for the last show, we better go out with a big boom. You know what I'm saying? A big boom.
On the last 4 shows.
This is the last show because the blood moon is happening in 3 days. 3 days. 3 days! Yeah, so you never know. You never know. I was thinking about some crazy things that happened today. Think about something crazy that happened to you today, Ashton, and for the fine listeners out there, what was really making you crazy today? This is a little segment we like to call CBK's Rant. Rant? What? Yeah, ooh, that makes me so mad. Ooh, ran away, CBK, E Company. What are you going to rant about?
Oh. So what am I going to rant about, huh, Dad?
Yeah, well, you got to rant about the RCC, right? The Rogue Community College over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you love those guys.
They don't want to pay attention to my physical money issue.
What?
And I'm going to tell I'm going to tell RCC, you know what?
Go blank yourself. Oh, let me take your picture. When you're really mad, the great shots come out right here. Oh, look at that chin. Oh, that's a nice little earlobe that you got there. Yeah, so they lost. Have they lost the money? Is that what happened? They lose your money, or they never?
No, they haven't.
They never received the money.
Yeah, they never received. They haven't, and I keep getting these stupid emails. You still have stuff on your financial aid, and my mom has done some stuff, and it's really making me mad. And it's like I'm trying to get to college here, trying to get to class.
You're trying to get to class to get an education in America, right? Because you don't want to be talking like an alien. What kind of communication is that, huh? I don't know. I don't know.
Like, oh my God. So this is what he said, like father, like son.
I know, I just saw that. He just posted. Thanks, Hal. Hopefully you're listening, dude. Oh, thanks to Austin, man. I think he commented. Yeah, he's like my #1 fan. It used to be Tina, but she's in Arizona doing some crazy thing. So
whatever.
But Austin, he's the man, dude. He's been like here every week for 3 or 4 weeks straight. So thank you so much, sir. Let me take your picture. Oh, nice. All right.
What are you going to rant about?
My rant is drivers driving like crazy people around here. They're crazy.
Like Californians.
Excuse me, lady in the white Lexus. Excuse me, young lady in the white Lexus. Would you mind turning left where you're supposed to turn left? Turn left, lady. Come on.
You know what's funny about driving? Like, I'll look at California drivers, and it's just terrible.
When was the last time you drove in California, Ashstone?
I've never drove in California.
This is great ranting music.
What it's like.
This is great ranting music. How you think you like it? Get out of the way, you drunk driver! Get out of the way! Turn straight, you jerk! That's some good ranting music. I'll tell you that right now. I love it. I love it. This Spreaker music is so great. I mean, you can talk about ranting and mad people. I'm so mad, I can bite the can off your Coke can. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be crying right now. By the way, at AM radio, CBK was the very first radio station ever, even though this is fake radio, right? Fake radio? It's not real radio, right? It's not rake.
It's not fake. It's not real.
One day,
well, wait a minute.
I'm gonna make you a robot CBK. You just wait and see.
You act like we're gonna go in the next dimension of Star Wars or whatever. or iRobot.
Duck, those guys are gonna make us a robot.
Welcome to the show.
Hey.
I am the computer. CBK has hired me to be the computer voice to only raise his ratings. Ha ha. What a picture.
But again, with this blood moon thing, if it happens, it happens.
Oh, CBK Radio Land. People have kind of been asking, "What is your show, CBK?" Well, it's kind of what I want to do. What I'm talking about now. I'm talking to you, right? Just kind of whatever comes in my mind, and it's kind of a crazy mind I have, right? So if it is the last days,
nobody knows if it's the last days or not. Nobody knows.
Oh, anyway, yeah. So it's a show about nonsense and crazy and button pushing like this. If I can, oh gosh, I got to do that. I keep telling. Okay, here we go. Oh, take your picture. Oh, smile. Oh, very nice. Very nice. 3, 2, 1. We're out of here. Yeah, so I kind of rant and rave and ramble and bamble and just talk about whatever's happening, of course. It was a weird day for me, though, I think.
So what happened?
Yeah, I got my boots back. I got the boot back on. Look at that.
Nice boot.
You like that?
Nice boot.
That's what made me mad with the most was because I 2 nights ago, when I think it was Tuesday, I've had the boot on 5 weeks ago. 10 weeks ago, I started with the boot when Jen had her surgery. She had a cast on her foot. And then all of a sudden, her husband gets sympathy pains. Oh my. Anyway, so I had this boot on my foot, and then, well, all of a sudden last night it gets to so I woke up in pain at like 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, oh, what's wrong with my foot? And, of course, pain from my heel. It's either the heel spur. You've seen those photos of my foot, right? My bones.
I think so.
Did you see that? There is a bone spur on my right heel. And it seems like it's coming from that side. People have told me that the bone spurs are really, really bad. They can make you stop walking. So I can drive. I was actually talking to your grandpa today because he's like, oh, what's going on? I'm like, workman's comp! Workman's comp! Workman's comp for CBK, man.
He seemed like he was talking to everybody. He called me today, too.
That's okay if CBK goes on workman's comp because I can just do this show all day, all hours of the life, right? Do that my whole life.
What if we did a never-ending show?
Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a pretty good idea.
Just like a 2-week straight, never stop show.
Speaking about that, I got a 404 message today from Kevin Connolly. He had said that he put out the new, he finally put out, because, his babies came back. So Podrig is here, as well as Dorothy. And that's the other thing. CBK Radioland, it's what I was saying before, as I got off on my rant or rave or whatever. I was not talking about anything that made any sense.
It's called a rant. A rave is a huge party.
Yeah, with drugs or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever, I don't care.
Red pills and blue ones and coconut-colored ones.
Whoa, coconut.
Hey,
what?
You act like you've been there. Take it easy, Ashstone time. Holy.
I've never been to one of those.
Anyway, Kevin Connolly put out his the Pod Reagan Dorothy names.
CBK
Here they are again.
Pod Reagan Gibson and Dorothy Faye. These are twin children. But CBK Radioland wants to admit. wants to introduce you to Pod Reagan Gibson and Dorothy Faye. Congratulations, Kevin Conley and Tara, his wife. We're giving birth to twins in 2 grand 15. Yeah! Happy birthday.
Good job, Kevin Connolly. He hopefully his parents are happier than clams to have the babies back. So they're back and everything's great. But like I said, and I keep forgetting to say this, I was the first radio guy to ever have a little baby, like 3 weeks old baby, on a radio show. Let's take a picture. There we go. Look at that baby. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, baby. Oh, so great, baby. Great show for a Thursday night, my friends. Thanks for tuning in, who's ever in radio land. Anyway, one of these days we'll get Tim Kuda back if the world doesn't end, of course.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Yeah, you're right. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Well, it's 20 minutes, and I forgot the date. September 24th, right, today?
September 24th.
Nice. Oh, what a great... so how was your day? Pretty good? Pretty good?
All right, I guess.
Nice. How come I can't find it?
Find what?
The Rock and Roll History Minute. Ashstone time.
All right.
We got the 27th. We got the 2017th. We got the 24th. Is that today?
The 24th is today.
Let's do it. All right, here we go for June 24th.
Our last show.
Just joking. For June, anyway. On this day in rock and roll history on CBKRadioland.com. In 1964, the Beatles played the first of a 2-night stay in Auckland, New Zealand. And although fans were enthusiastic, Auckland police were not. An inspector was quoted as saying, "We didn't want them here, and I don't know why you brought them here." Only 3 officers were assigned to a mob of several thousand fans, held just 10 meters from the band's hotel entrance. John Lennon was so angry at the lack of security that the Auckland shows were nearly called off. And in 1967, the beginning of the end came for the Lovin' Spoonful, while guitarist Zal Yanofsky quit after a performance in New York at the Forest Hills Music Festival. 1 year later, John Sebastian would also leave the band to go solo. Although he made several unannounced guest appearances during John Sebastian concerts, Yanofsky gradually withdrew from music altogether and eventually became a restaurateur. He was 58 years old when he suffered a fatal heart attack on December 13th, 2 at his farm near Kingston, Ontario, Canada. And in 1972, a Detroit, Michigan band called Gallery held Cashbox Magazine's best-selling single, Nice to Be With You. The song... Excuse me, sorry, got to interrupt Ashtone time. I apologize. That's from The Wrong Day, just so you know.
Long Day?
The Wrong Day!
Oh, The Wrong Day?
And I just had it.
Well, hopefully it wasn't the right day to play it.
Yeah, it was from last week or something. And I just saw it. Where the heck did it go? All right, let's continue this, and then I'll come back. Hang on. Climbed to number 4 on the Billboard chart and earned a gold record for sales of over 1 million copies. The group would find further success with I Believe in Music and Big City Miss Ruth Ann in the following months. And here's something interesting. In Madison, Wisconsin, 1977, police detective Bruce Frey witnessed one of the strangest events of his career when he saw Elvis Presley jump out of his limo and stop 2 teenagers who were beating up a younger lad at a local gas station. Elvis said, "I'll take you on, man." Frey remembers. They looked up at him, froze in mid-punch, and the victim ran to the gas station. The pair quickly apologized, and Elvis got back into his limo, headed for his hotel room at the Sheraton. And in 1999, Eric Clapton put 100 of his guitars up for auction at Christie's in New York to raise money for his drug rehab clinic, the Crossroads Center in Antigua. In 1956, Fender Stratocaster named Brownie, which was used to record the electric version of Layla, was sold for a record $497,500. The auction helped raise nearly $5 million for the clinic. And in 2000, Kiss auctioned off memorabilia from their touring days. The items brought in $876,000 on the first day of the Day 2 event. And in 2003, Gert van der Graaf, a man who had been deported from Sweden. All right, let's do this on this day in rock and roll history on CBKRadioland.com. All right, let's begin in 1962. The Big E receives an invitation to appear at the Royal Variety Performance, a gala evening held annually in the UK, which is attended by senior members of the British royal family. Presley's manager, Colonel Tom Parker, graciously declines, citing motion picture commitments. The real reason was that Parker was an illegal Dutch immigrant living in the United States who feared he'd may not be allowed to return if he left the country. Nice, Colonel Tom Puke. Yeah, we jumped to 1966. The Beatles' Eleanor Rigby peaked at number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100 Singles chart. It was the first Beatles release that none of the group played instruments on. Although John and George did contribute harmony vocals, a string section of studio musicians composed of 4 violins, 2 cellos, and 2 violas performed the score composed by producer George Martin. Paul wrote most of the song, but it was Ringo who came up with writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. Way to go, Ringo. And we jump all the way to 1977. The first Elvis Presley convention is held in Memphis, Tennessee. Whoa, winkadink, huh? Also in 77, Fleetwood Mac's Don't Stop peaks at number 3 in the U.S. singles chart, while ELO's Telephone Line reaches number 7. Best of My Love by The Emotions held down the top spot. And in 1983, Culture Club's Karma Chameleon leads the UK chart in the first of a 6-week stay. The song would also reach the top of the Billboard chart next February and would be number 1 in 16 countries worldwide. Here's something crazy. In 1988, while brandishing a shotgun, Jumpin' James Brown bursts into an insurance office next to his and demands to know which of the 40-odd salesmen used his personal washroom. Police were called, and a 2-state car chase ensued, during which nearly 24 shots were fired into Brown's pickup. He was eventually arrested in Georgia without further incident. Although he was offered a deal to plead guilty and spend 90 days in jail, he refused and was sentenced instead to 2 concurrent 6-year terms. He was paroled on February 27th, 1991. Also in that year, Bobby McFerrin's a cappella tune, Don't Worry, Be Happy, hit the top of the record charts, not only in the U.S., but in almost every country in the world. The song would go on to win Grammy Awards for both Record of the Year and Song of the Year. It made number 2 in the UK during his career. McFerrin became a 10-time Grammy Award winner. In 1993, John Denver agreed to give a benefit concert after punishment for driving while impaired. It was his second such conviction, and he could have spent a year in jail. In 1994, Steve Martin welcomed Eric Clapton on the season premiere of Saturday Night Live, where he performs Tore Down and 5 Long Years. And in 1988, the Big E was inducted in the Country Music Hall of Fame. And in 2003, Gordon Lightfoot was inducted into the Canadian Songwriter Hall of Fame. Gord plays 6 songs on the Billboard Top 40 and several more on the Canadian charts. And here we go for birthdays today for September 24th, right? Happy birthday to Mel Taylor, drummer for The Ventures. Dun, 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 Hawaii 5-0 guy. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to James Shepard. He was born in 1935. He's the lead singer of Shep and the Limelights. Daddy's Home. Remember that fine one? Also in 1936, a happy birthday to Jim Henson. The Rainbow Connection. Yeah, happy birthday to him. And in 1940, Barbara Albus, vocalist for The Angels. My boyfriend's back. Happy birthday to her. And in 1941, Linda McCartney. She's the keyboardist / vocals for Wings. Let him in. And in 1942, happy birthday to Jerry Marsden. That's right, guitar vocals for Jerry and the Pacemakers. Very close to Mercy. And we can't forget 1944, Rosa Lee Hawkins. She's the vocalist for the Dixie Cups. Going to the chapel they love. Happy birthday from all of us here at CBKRadioland.com. And let's push a button now. How about now? How about now? Happy birthday to the Ventures, people! Of course, tons of others' birthdays. Thank you, Ash Downtime. I heard you laughing a little bit. There was some kind of fun stuff going on there for September 24th in the back of history of the rock and roll. Anyway, did you notice that was the current Hawaii 5-0 theme with that new TV show? I think it's on CBS. I was watching that.
Yes, it is.
I was watching that a couple of years ago back or something, and I was thinking because the kind of show, it says like HQ or whatever in Hawaii somewhere, then it'll say like I don't know, Kahala or downtown Waikiki or or some of the Hawaiian cities, right? So it's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool stuff, you know. What were you going to say? Sorry about that.
Oh, nothing, no. Listeners, this will probably not be the last show.
Oh, you're still thinking it's going to be the end of the world, the end of the last CBK Radio Land show?
I mean, it's on my mind, but I mean, it's just people need to know. I mean, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah.
And literally, I mean, this blood moon has been what? They've been doing. It's been like this for 2 years now.
Yeah, I think I just heard today that we had one in April actually, and it's all it is basically it's very close to the Earth's surface. It's closer than the normal moon's location, wherever that is. All you fine scientists listening to the program know that that's going right. And then I don't know, it's dark red blood. But they said that there was, some spiritualists said this could happen. This could be it. This could be it. Oh man, I just love that.
The thing is, okay.
It feels like I'm in a cocktail bar or some crazy thing.
You're in a cocktail bar?
I feel like it with this music. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Big Jace. What's up with you? Pass me over a big granola bar right now. Anyway, hopefully we'll get to come back next Thursday and do a show, because I know this is just great radio. I'll tell you that right now. Woo! A thrill a minute, as they say on CBK Radio Land.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look at CBK's Facebook.
You guys all know that I changed my Facebook profile picture, right? Hal actually had me doing the character thing last week, and I was the Flash. Pretty cool. I think he's the Green Lantern at this point. And then my aunt had asked me to be the Hulk, and I was like, wait a second. Do we got to keep doing this again and again? Again and again? Oh, so I said, I'll just change it back to what I know I think is great. Double CBK. Holy crazy.
Wait, what is this? Mozak look like what?
What?
What is this?
What is what?
It says 1 hour ago, hi friends, thanks, you're all awesome. Look at you.
Oh yeah. That's that just came out. It's a friends thing on Facebook. So it's like, hey friends, thanks, you're so all awesome. Look at you fine folks, because it's like I don't even know half these people here. I have no idea. No, I'm just joking. Tina's one of them. It's the Sue, the Claret 3000. Hal is Gwen, Kevin Conley, and the lovely Miss Kathy, and some other people. So yeah, pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Did you see that other thing on the FB? The what is it called? Have a great Halloween thing, which is coming up soon, right? Halloween, unless it's the last day.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe you better have Halloween before Sunday, huh? Maybe. Okay. So,
sorry for he's being over dramatic right now.
In case it is the end of the world, so let's do a Halloween. We're gonna do some scary stories right now. Scary stories. Oh, there's a ghost.
Put that out.
So these really cool. You can make these things.
In and out.
What?
We got an in and out in Medford.
Whoa, that sounds more like Dumbo music. Come to the dancing circus. Not a fiery Halloween scary thing.
Nah.
You got an in and out in Medford, really? You got an in and out?
Yeah, no joke. We do.
So you had the double yet, Ashdown?
I mean, I've had it in California, but I mean, it's gonna be so busy that I've just never able to go down there yet. I would love to. I would love to go.
Go to Cali. You want to go check out the Cali?
No, the In-N-Out.
Oh.
Cali.
I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something that's kind of bothering me is this Common Core math thing. You know, River the Radio guy's in third grade, of course, and he's learning this math. I don't know if you saw this thing I posted today. It said Common Core math. It came from I don't know, somewhere in North Carolina or something, some radio station over there. But Common Core math. So if you listen to this. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. If you have 4 pencils, AM radio. How many pencils?
4.
4 pencils and 7 apples. How many pancakes will fit on the roof, Ashton? I'll tell you. That's
another joke.
I'll tell you the answer. If you have 4 pencils and 7 apples, how many pancakes will fit on your roof? The answer is ready. Dun dun dun.
What is it?
The answer is purple. Because aliens don't wear hats, Ashton. That is hilarious, I'll tell you. That is hilarious math, I'll tell you. Anyway, it's so weird. The Common Core math is dumb and weird. So you have 4 apples and you have 4 apples. For all you mathematicians that listen to CBK Radio Land, 4 apples plus 4 apples. What do you have?
8 apples.
You have 8 apples, right? Well, guess what Common Core wants you to. They want to know why. Why do you have 8 apples, Ashstone?
Our country's becoming really, really weird.
Please stand by. Please stand by. Ding yourself.
Yeah, ding it over here. Ding it.
I really ding myself yesterday. I don't want another ding.
It's taking me 5 minutes to get 9 rocks. The cruising.
This is, ladies and gentlemen,
This is CBKRadioland.com. Yeah. Ogden, Provo, Salt Lake.
Just want to remind you where you fine friends are. Thank you so much.
Hey, Dad, you want to hear something on my Facebook?
Yeah. What about yours? What about your Facebook? Facebook.
So this one says, please copy and paste this to your status. If you're constantly being asked to copy and paste things to your status by your friends, you copy and paste things to their statuses.
I saw that.
Many people won't copy and paste this, but my truly sarcastic friends will copy and paste it because they're sarcastic by nature. If you don't copy and paste it, then this means you hate bacon.
Salt Lake, Ogden, Provo, it's CBK.
By the way, CBK is a genius if you didn't know that. Tim Kuda would probably say, what? Are you nuts? I won the genius level on whatever the game.
I went.
What?
It's THERE there.
Oh yeah. That's the one. Ooh, it's scary in here in CBK Radio Land.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. My monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash.
The mash and mash.
The monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
I wonder how long it took to write that song.
We did the monster mash from my laboratory in the castle east.
I like those kids singing. That's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. So yeah, if it's I'm having some candy right now. Oh, this is hard candy, Ashton. This is hard. Ow! I just broke my tooth off.
Are you serious?
Oh! This is what I get for having Halloween on the day when it's not Halloween, people. Oh, let me take my picture. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, this has been a great show, I got to say. Thanks so much for being here, Ashdown Time. On a spooky Halloween night.
Okay. Listener, we'll probably be here next week. Show your friends, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, if they're still alive.
Tell them what? Tell them that we're here, we're alive.
We're here, we're alive, and we are CBKRadioland.com.
And now, the news.
The news?
The news.
The news? What's happening
in the news?
On CBKRadioland.com.
Dun, 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 dun.
What's in the news today?
Fresh, hot off the presses. Dun, dun, dun. Guess who's in America, if you don't know by now? Pope Francis. He's here. Yay! So great. Pope Francis. He's the People's Pope, AM radio. Did you know that? The People's Pope?
The People's Pope.
He's made some laws for the Catholic folks that they think that they're, people, everybody in the religious folks.
Catholics.
They think that, they have their own opinion, obviously, right? Everywhere, so.
The only really religion that actually has an opinion.
They all have
Christian.
They all have an opinion. They all have opinions.
Well, we do, but
even Buddha has even Buddha has an opinion. Even if you're not a religious person. What did you say?
I said even if you're not. I'm not trying to act like, because Buddha's not alive yet. I mean, is he alive?
Whoa! Illegal noises. Only I can do noises here at CBK Radio Land. Even aliens, AM radio, have their own laws of anyway, I don't want to get to whatever. But anyway, the Pope's in downtown New York. He went to St. Patrick's Cathedral. He did their. He arrived in a Fiat, of all crazy things.
Fiat?
He met the president, on the White House, whatever, I don't know, wherever he was. In a Fiat, yeah. The Pope is of the people's Pope, man. He's very, he came from poor kind of, surroundings in life and in South America and whatever, so he's a very humble guy, man, very humble guy, the Pope. Let's see, he spoke to Congress today.
Congress?
He was talking about the international immigration and laws and all the crazy stuff with all those Syrians that are coming into the Europe, and he wants us to help, of course, and everybody's trying to help except that country. What's that? Hungary. Yeah, those Hungarians. They don't like that. They don't want those Syrians in their country. They're putting up a fence right now. Get out, and I'll tase you because I don't like you.
Now you sound like Donald Trump.
Oh, now let me take your picture, Syrians, because you're so mad. I mean, Hungarians, sorry. Hungary, whatever. Anyway, he also talked about global warming, too, the Holy Pope. And
global warming.
Yeah, he's trying to get it
by Pope Francis.
Yes.
That's a new one. That's a really new one.
Hey, this is kind of close to your area, Ashdown time. We're 43 minutes, folks. We're coming close to the end of CBK Radio Land, and yes, you're welcome to post comments of the greatest show ever of the non-radio. This is the fake radio, CBK Radio Land. You're welcome to post comments because we won't be here next week because it'll be over. The world is over anyway.
All right. Okay. All right.
Hey, did you hear about in KJR FM? Sorry, Seattle Land. The bus crash on one of the bridges over there. The Duck Tour bus.
Ride the Duck?
Ride the Duck.
I heard about that.
The Duck is dead. Well, the Duck is down, actually. He crashed into some charter bus or some crazy thing.
Yeah, 4 people dead and a bunch of...
There was more than that. There was 50... Injured. I thought they said 50 people were elevated, sent to the hospital. Yeah. Woo! Not good. You got to stay away from that duck bus.
What is that? What is that? What is that? Ride the duck, but what is that?
It's not in Oregon. It has nothing to do with the Oregon Duck. It's a tour company in Seattle that takes you on tours in the the Puget Sound or whatever that place is over there.
Well, nobody knew they were going to be dying that day.
That's why it's radio, friends, because we don't care, right? We just do what we do until we die.
We just do it.
We just do it until we die. Let's see. That there was a stampede in the Mecca, the holiest of places in Islam. Like 200 people died because they got stampeded. I don't get that. It's unbelievable. Man.
Stampeded by what?
And then just by people.
By people?
And then just last month, that crane collapsed right into those, killing 100 of those people over there, man. Crazy.
See any crane?
Of course, crane? Yeah, crane. They have big old cranes that lift and, build buildings and structures and those kinds of things. They do that.
Yeah.
All right, friends. I guess that's about. I've had it. I guess, huh? I've had it for the end.
You've had it.
I've had it for the end of the CBK Radio Land because It's over. The world's over. We gotta say goodbye to Kevin Connolly.
Oh, okay.
Thanks so much for listening, everybody. Say goodbye to Kevin Connolly. Say goodbye, Ashton Time. Makes me happy. Makes me feel fine. Makes me feel fine.